with the singing Lorna. Celebration of life. I'm only not much out of money no more. Life is too sweet. Hello. So tired and irritated. You just come to look at me, you don't want to say anything. How convenient. Hi. How is Burundi? I'm good. How are you doing? Huh. Really? I'll hit you with a boot on that head. Why are you sending that emoji? Anyways, the other people who are silent, you're welcome to the live stream. Hey, Cheese. I'm taking a photo of you all, troublemakers. How are you doing? Since when does the fridge make such lousy noise? Jeez. Yeah, guys, you're welcome to the live stream. Let me see. Nice to see you in the background. Vinegar. This will be okay. I could eat this one. I could use 3 tomatoes. I come from Uganda. Packed red. And sugar fish too. That's good. Which part of Uganda does it come from? Central? Where are you from? Hi, how are you doing? I think let me first wash this pan and then I could wash my fish. I don't know why it comes here. But okay, that's nice. That's nice. Tell your friend I said hi. Hi, Esther. How are you doing? Okay, I come from Portugal. Nope, I don't understand any Portugal. Portuguese. Oh, Esther, I'm here now, girl. Where is the food you've been keeping for me, Esther? You don't just miss me. Now, NBA, why are you retracting your messages? Well, I'm here, Essie. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I just want to go back in bed, turn off the live stream, and sleep. Amazing. I am a Sunday. Inspiration for what? Darling, I don't want to let you down, darling. How is the nursing thing going? Do you think you chose the right thing? Were you passionate about doing dancing? Hi, Sky, welcome back. I know you come from Uganda, but I come from Portugal. Can we talk about it? You understand the Ugandan language? Okay, that's good. For me, every day I wake up and I'm like, the course I chose for myself wants to strangle me. It's like, just like, give me that stick. I have a paper tomorrow, but guys, like, I'm so tired. That is how I know family law is not for me. Sky, why do you lie? This hair is too old. This is the oldest hair I've ever had in my life, guys. Oldest. I've never had hair this long. But my salon lady said if you do this hair, you're supposed to keep it in for a long time and go back for repairs. And now I think her advice has gone in my mind, so it's hard to like get it out. Because now I have to convince myself double the time. Like, why do I need hair? And guys, it's not like I don't have things. Let me bring something for you guys and I show you. How come I haven't used that bag in a while? Can I sing a song? So this is like different hairstyles that I could do. That's one. We have this one. That's two. We have this one. That's three. That's the same, but yeah, I have two of these. And I was hoping I could do this because it looks like natural hair. It's made in Uganda. Usually people do it as an extension for their hair. So I was thinking of doing this when the time is right. And this is my favorite. I know the hair I've ever done before. This is my favorite, guys. Yucky. I actually think I should do this. But yeah, guys. Someone has to convince me that I really need to do hair. Otherwise, I'm waiting until November. That will be there. Esther, why did you retract your messages? I love your hair bow. It's not a bow. It's just me doing my hair. Like it's just a piece of cloth that you tie around the hair. Does it make a bow? Interesting, isn't it? Hi, troublemaker. How are you doing? It's really cute. Oh, thank you, Sky. That's so nice of you to say. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let me first put this away. Say cheese. Take a picture. Take a picture. Say cheese. Take a picture. I was wondering why I was not hungry because I had something to eat this morning. No wonder. It's really cute. Let me put this away too so that I have working space. Ah. So that I got working space. I need to wash this. At some point I thought it was going to rain. And I went to bed, but it hadn't rained. If I had done laundry, it would have rained. Some lady told me when it rains when you have done laundry. You're a jealousy woman. Fly away with the fishes. The smell of fish, guys. God. Life is cruel outside here. Let me make you guys laugh about something that is going through my mind. Do you know how people be like rastas? And then you leave your relationship because of rastas. And then you reach in the street and it's so cruel out there. That's what I've been thinking about. That's why I was like, life is so cruel outside here. But if you do it for a great cause, trust me, that's the best thing that could ever happen to you. There is no regrets. No retreat, no surrender. Mukama yagera, Zenina Jangenda. No retreat, no surrender. You're taking me out. Six G. I want to test out some theory. I'm washing my fish, guys. I'm going to make fish stew. Fish stew. Who are the troublemakers in the building? Because I know many of you are there. Unless I can't see the messages, just trust me, when you write, I will not say anything because I've already greeted you. So write, just start the conversation. Just go straight to the point. The rate at which I want to be. Hi, Beatrice. How are you doing? Long time no see. Long time no see. You're the one who has been missing in action. I'm always here, at least every week. Jesus Christ. Not my phone going until the fish. This phone has seen this. Guys, let me just turn off the screen for a little while so that I can film the screen. Hi, Joy. I saw you yesterday, Joy. I'm good. How about yourself? Joy to the world. Joy to the world. The Lord is here. Let us receive the King. Let everyone let heaven and nature sing. Let yourself let him. I don't want fish on my clothes. Clothing. Let us Beatrice. Dude, the fish's eyes are like literally so tasty. They're just so soft. The network is not good now. because it fell at some point. Is it still bad? My network is. You're coming to join me for what? For dinner? Because if that's it, you're welcome. I don't share food. Yesterday, oh my God, sorry. We are near the lake, so I think the network is not just quite clear. I thought it was okay because it didn't seem like it had issues. That's why I came live because I wanted you guys to like listen to the music. It was just so good, and I was like I'm enjoying myself. Like I need to show these guys what's happening here. That's why I did the live stream in a public place. It was a private party, so I wasn't worried anyone coming there. You're disappointed in me? Please. Thank you. When it comes to my food and you're disappointed because I refuse to give you food, I am happy. That shows that I am doing the right thing. Loving me first. You're taking me out. I ate your gwenin's okwasami. And that's for one that cheese amanda. I did gwenin's okwasami. I never tried fish eye. They don't look up. Trust me, you should. You know that cover like that around the eye behind. Leave the eyeball because the actual white thing or the black thing on the fish's eye is like a small round white thing. It's like a ball. So it's kind of hard, but like that part that's around the eye, dang the eyeball until back into the socket. Dang, Tom, that's like literally the best thing. Is like, you know, you can just pull it out of the eye like a so tasty. I don't like the head, guys. But when that's why like when I go to get the fish cut, I tell them, oh, don't count the head, like just count the pieces without the head. My dressing was awesome. You saw that one? No, I don't invite people for my food. Joy, you know the problem, if I invite you, then the other people will be like, oh my God, she only invited Joy. Oh, she's mean. And then I'll become the mean girl, yet I'm already mean. Aw, that's nice then. We chose that dress on Friday evening because I was like so stuck. I wanted to buy a dress, but then I went to the lady that I wanted to buy a dress from because I see usually when I'm passing by her place, she has beautiful dresses. And I went there and they told me she had gone for Barry. And then the lady they had left in the shop didn't know the prices. So I was just like, I'm going home. And I came home and I think at that time, we spoke to my mom's friend because she was hosting her wedding anniversary, 10 years. And then they were also celebrating housewarming, like I don't know, like they were entering, okay, they were not entering, but they were officially opening their house. And then they had their child's birthday. So we had like 3 events. So beautiful. Like we had 3 cakes, guys. I only had 2 of them, but they were like so beautiful. And then she was like, dress in whatever way you want. Like, don't worry, just be smart. Muhammad, hi, how are you doing? Joy? Is Joy? The dinner will be filled with. No. Joy, you cannot convince me to give you my food like that. Wang, hi, how are you doing? I can see you're seeing me. So yeah, it was like so beautiful. Like we went there, she was like, it's okay, you can dress how you want. Because I was like worried. I was like, oh God, the clothes I have are like too short. But trust me, we were like so decent. Okay, not decent because for me I had a long sleeve. But yeah, she was just so happy for us to be there. She's just like the most beautiful person I've ever met. She loves my mom so much. And they worked together for 12 years with my mom. So I jump up and down. I'm a dancing monkey. Wang. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. You see, Nightbot has said she's not paid enough for unnecessary exercises. So, guys, I'm not paid enough. I'm not paid enough. So yeah, Joy, it was like very lovely. The band was so nice. Like to find a private event have a band, guys. I was so happy because I love going to the band. Beautiful experience, beautiful people, beautiful moments. People who just give someone. They're just so full of love. Like guys, it's only the poor people who hate themselves. But like when you find people who are rich, like they love themselves, they're there for each other. It's like just so beautiful. Karim, how are you doing? It was just so beautiful. Everything was just straight to the point. Like, I have never seen something so beautiful. When I said never seen, it's not because I have not experienced something beautiful, but I have never experienced something where you feel the love in the air. Like, you feel everyone is happy to be there. You feel like they wish the person that they are there to see joy, you know? How you wish you were what? You had gone, it was invite only. Everyone who was there had a card. So she sent me a card. You know, me and my mom were going together, but that is how much she's so loving that she even sent me a card. I'm like a child. So she sent me a card with my name. She's like, Miss Lorna, with my last name. So it was one card, like a card admits one person. Even my mom's card admitted one person. They would put your table number. So our table number was 18. It was just so nice, guys. I had fun. I should say that. The food was just so beautiful. The food was awesome. It was not too okay. You choose what you want, but me, I had my usual, my favorite. And then I remember at some point my mom was like, "Do you want me to give you this like some things that she got that she wanted me to taste?" She's like, "Do you want to taste the plantain?" I'm like, "No, I don't want the plantain." She offered me some Irish, I think, at some point. She was like, "Should I add you pumpkins?" Because I love pumpkins, guys. My mom bought me pumpkins too. Rich people are fake in my experience. If money can't solve it, they run. They don't show true. Like the other guys was so good. Like you could see that they love this person, not even because of the money, because he talked about where he has come from, how long he has had these guys, like for over 20 years. And it's like, no one is going to stay there like 20 years. I don't think he was in the position that he is now, because I talked about the places they have moved with him from, you know, and how he's such a, like when they were talking about my mom's friend's husband, they were like, he's just so loving, he's ever inviting, you know, he's new to the place, but he knows the neighbors. You would think because he has the money he would push away the people because obviously they don't have a lot, but I'm just so overwhelmed. Like you go to such experiences and they humble you. How would you have? Nope, I couldn't because my handbag was just like a clutch. So I wouldn't. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. But yeah, it was like so beautiful. Like I would not go with anyone because obviously I would have taken my friend V Joy if they allowed, but you have to respect when someone tells you that this is a number. And trust me, like on our table, the number of people that were invited showed up. So the number, let me see, there were two couples, two, 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 and then me. So that is 4, 6, 8, 9 people on the table. And there were 9 seats. So trust me, if I carried anyone else that was not supposed to be there, the seat would be empty. They said that like 2 people or 4 people that didn't show up. So that speaks a lot. Like to invite over 200 people and they show up. 200, I'm not even sure. But yeah, to invite a lot of people and they all show up, it's a beautiful thing. You don't see such friendships nowadays. These guys have worked together for a long time. So it was nice. Me, I enjoyed myself until it was time to go. Like when I want to go, yeah, like you know how Africans we don't respect such things. Like if someone sends you an invitation card and it's like invite, like admitting one person, like usually we don't respect that. Anyways, I don't know about other places, but here especially, most people don't respect that. So it's such a beautiful thing to see that people didn't carry extras. Caleb, hi, how are you doing? Because if you carried an extra, that would mean they need to accommodate you, and of which the food, the seating, everything was just made for that. Do you know that song? What song? No, I don't. I've never even heard of it. Like in Africa, it's where you prepare an event and you have to plan. But if you're inviting like 10 people, plan for 20 or 15. Like when I did my birthday, guys, the plan was to invite 12 people. 12. I think we ended up with so many people, like the spacing was not enough. And at the end of the day, I think those people that turned up, they were supposed to be there. Because I remember my mom calling me and she's like, oh, I want to bring my friend. I had already told her, don't bring anyone. So she didn't tell me that she was bringing someone. She was bringing her friend over. And I just saw her come with the friend. And then I told, oh my God, thank you so much for coming. Because I was so excited that person showed up. Not even in a bad way. I wasn't actually pissed because I wanted to invite them, but I could only invite them through my mom. Don't cook our flag. I can't cook our flag. I love my flag. I can't. I was happy that she brought the other person. If it was another thing, I would be pissed. So my mom carried an extra. And then there were people that I thought were not coming. So we had cancelled them out incognito. Give them different addresses. Oh my God, you're savage. So the people you're giving other different. Oh my God. You're a troublemaker indeed. So my mom, yeah, so there were two people we didn't think that were going to show up because I called and confirmed and they were like, oh, we're not coming. So even when my mom brought her friend in my head, I'm like, this person is not coming, these other people are not coming. So I knew it could accommodate for that. I had counted my cousin and her baby, my nephew, of course. And then my friend, who had not seen me in like a long time, shows up on a random day to come and see me. Guess what? It was my birthday. So she comes and she's like, and I tell her, oh my God, I'm so busy, but come in. And she's like, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, it's my birthday. And she's like, you didn't invite us. I'm like, yeah, sit. So at some point, before I tell her to like sit, she stands up and she's leaving. I'm like, we're having a birthday. Where are you going? She's like, oh, but they didn't invite us. So you can even see that some people were humble enough to want to leave because they were not invited. Because it was an invite only, because I had put out the RSVP thing before, because I was planning like a picnic, an indoor picnic, and I didn't want, because the place was not enough. It could only accommodate 12 people. We had bought 12 plates, like I still even have the plates here for my birthday. So there were like 12 plates. The seating could accommodate 12 people. The glasses were 12. Like everything was just planned for 12. I'm sorry, it's a bad thing to invite 12 because one is likely. Oh my God, Tom, how did you know? How did you know? Of course, of course. That one I will not even deny. Tom, you're like sent from heaven. Why do you only... Roy, hi, thank you so much for the love. How it's India, but you to prepare a lot because it's our culture. No, like we need to adopt that culture where don't go where you're not invited. Like that's my theory. Let me tell you guys a story. I know it's quite not nice to be saying it out because I'm throwing someone under the bus, but whatever, I don't care. So this one person who loves to go with me everywhere, like they will invite her and she'll be like, Lorna, they have invited me here, but I want you to come. It's usually me who is like, oh no, I don't want to come. So she's like, they have invited me for this an indoor event. And she's like, a group of friends were meeting at this person's home, and it's like she had been there a lot of times. So she's like, oh, you should come and experience this. Like it's the best place to go. Like everyone is having fun over there. So you should come and enjoy this. And it's like a blessing for your friend to even want you to experience something that she has experienced all the time. So she tells me you should come. And obviously, at first I'm hesitant. I ask her, do the other guys know that I'm coming? So another girl comes over and then she's like, oh, you can come, but I'm not the one who is inviting you because they also just invited me. So I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm having like second thoughts because I had something to do, but then I'm canceling it to go to this thing because I'm just like, my friend has said we should go. And then it took like, I think the other girl calls the owner of the event, the person throwing the event, and then she's like, oh, Lorna is coming. And then the girl calls me herself, and then she's like, I don't mean to be rude, but it's strictly 7. And I'm like, okay. She's like, oh, yeah, you cannot come. I'm like, it's okay. She's like, I hope you're not pissed. I'm like, no, it's okay. It's okay. And I was happy because, guys, I'm an introvert. So if I come and show up, it's taking a lot out from me. You know how happy I am to cancel plans. So it was nice. I didn't feel bad. I didn't hate her. Even as I speak about it, it's like from a place of that's the same thing that I want. Because I also don't, like, I always tell them, if you're coming to my home, call me if you bring a friend. But you invite your friend is like, let's go surprise her. She wasn't like, let's go surprise her. She was just like, let's go for this thing. It's like literally a good experience. Like, I have been there before. Like, there is always a nice experience and all that. And she wants me to go. And I understand because I also usually like tag her on things like where she's not supposed to be. So I understand where she was coming from when she was telling me that. And I remember when they told her like I could not go, she was like, "Oh my god, I am so sorry. I thought it would be like okay. That's why I told you we should go." And I told her it's okay. Like I had things to do, first of all. So I actually had to drop off my cousin at that point. So I didn't feel bad. But obviously my friend didn't feel okay with it because obviously she had told me, let's go. Would I do that? Be like, don't tag your friend, like tell your friend after they have already told them to come? No, but obviously I'm off to welcome back. They do that to me all the time. Well, they're like, let's go and no, we are going to Lena's place. Do you want to come with us? And then they show up. And then I'm like, oh. And then they'll be like, oh my god, we were so scared. You're going to be pissed. I'm like, no, I'm not. I can't be pissed already here. So you want me to show someone bad attitude because you brought them? Like, you know the rules and you broke them. So we can move on. Sorry for Judas Amag. Karibu, abo Banaganda. Abo be bantu bafe. Navulugireyo abo betwita Abaganda bafeyo yo muno guyita muno. When Tom said that, I was just like, did he know more about the story than I did? Does he know something I don't know? Yeah, that was quite funny. You know when you're not trying to say something and then someone pulls it out of your mouth, like it's a relief because you're like, oh, I didn't have to say it. Entebbe Road. Mm-hmm. Cutting some onions. Maybe Tom is a prophet. Maybe. Prophet of doom. Caleb, yeah, you got that right. So you know this girl. What is her name? I've forgotten her name, but she's usually on TikTok, but she has now recently opened an Instagram account. So I see her there. Namata, I think, or something. You're Christian? That is good. I'm Christian too. And today she was talking that people will come to your relationship and be like, oh, you shouldn't do this in marriages. Marriages don't always go well. And then like someone will be talking about their marriage in the beginning, and then they will be like, oh, men cheat, so you shouldn't do this for your man. I will not be doing this because anyways men end up cheating. And then she was like, stop being a prophet of doom. Prophesying about your marriage, speaking things into your marriage before even the marriage begins. Now you wonder why the marriage eventually ends. God can give all believers vision and dreams. That's true. The New Testament believer is a person who experiences God on a personal level. So that's quite true, Tom. Tom. You literally pulled something out of my mouth, and I was like, ooh. It was just so funny. That was the craziest birthday I've ever had in my entire life. I was so paranoid. I was so paranoid. Camouflage was illegal in Uganda. This camouflage. Aren't you seeing the glitter all over it? If this is camouflage with this glitter on, okay, now it has like gone off, but like you see those dots, that was glitter. So if this is glitter and you're camouflaging as a soldier, please save us. But just I don't know. I don't think this is come out like it looks like, but then they should arrest the brand. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a messenger. Let me put some garlic in here. Do you know, guys, like the best thing if you want to get flavor out of your onions and your garlic, because nowadays, for some reason, garlic has lost its flavoring, like original, like fresh garlic. So if you want to get the flavor out, like you fry it with the onions, like fried garlic and the onions. It's like literally the best thing because the food is so flavored. Now I'm making fish and I don't like the smell of fish, so that helps. I'm not a soldier. I'm called the smiling baby. If I became a soldier, guys, I smile too much. They would have to tone me down, isn't it? Tone me down. Tone me down. Don't rain on my parade. Who are the other two people that are there that are not saying anything? Because I know Caleb is there. Who are the okay now three? Yep, smiling baby. Tom, how old are you? I want to ask something. And where are you from, Tom? I already said I wanted to ask some questions. I need answers because my brain is running wild on different thoughts. Kalebu, Komau. Where have you gone, Caleb? Hi, the other strangers that are there in the covers, undercovers. You're wearing more camouflage than I am wearing. You see, Tom, there are people who are not talking. You're old enough. Oh my God. You're from England. Okay. Not a soldier, but invitation to treat. To treat? To treat. Caleb. Please. My mom told me she would disown any of our children who goes to the army. And then last time I was like, I'm joining the army, mommy, after my degree, because obviously we were talking to someone and they were talking about it, and it got in my mind. They were like, the legals are also needed in the army. So I was thinking about it, guys. You see, Tom, how I'm going to wear real camouflage the next time you see me? Anyways, I'm joking. YouTube better come and become big, because if it doesn't, I'll go and join the army. There is good money there. The next time you see me, I'll be like this. Afandi. General Lorna. Anyways, you're from England, okay? Are you white? I know I'm going to ask something very stupid, but I need to know all those details. I'm sorry if I am asking too much. I'm not going to ask for your location or your phone number or anything like that. I just have a question that has been disturbing me since I started this live stream. You're white. Okay. So there was a girl who was telling a story. She came back from America, and then she was telling this thing of when you date a white person, that they measure the food that you will eat. So I don't know if you've ever dated an African woman, and probably the people you've dated share the same lifestyle with you. Would you measure Food. You know, for us here, you can eat however you want. Eat until you drop. You know, that kind of food. So would you would you measure food for someone? Like she was like, oh, the person would be like, you're going to eat two potatoes, and then they will cook like four potatoes because they're cooking food specifically for the number of people that are in the house. And for us here, we don't cook food like that. Like we don't cook food like being like Lorna will eat two potatoes, me I'll eat four. You know, we don't cook like that. We just cook enough food using the eyes. So Tom, I hope I didn't sound rude because I tried to make it as nice as possible. Because I've been thinking about it like since I got to the live stream. Because I have not experienced it, but someone said it and it's like stuck in my head because I'm just like, girls experiencing this, I've never experienced it personally. Anyways, I have never cohabited. Hi, Peter. How is Australia? Welcome. I don't measure food, I fill the plate. And if you want more, go to the. Okay, that's good. Do you think people do it though? Peter, how is Australia? What's the time in Australia? Peter, I'm also going to assume you're white and you had my question. Do you measure food for your girls or your lady? Because in my head, I was like, as this woman was talking about, I was like, that's abuse. Like, how do you even sit there and then a man is measuring food and you think it's okay? Okay, personally, if I am seeing someone like in the first stages, obviously I eat so small. But also usually because I've already eaten by the time I see them. So if you think I'm going to let a man starve me, never. Let me tell you, it is 12 a.m. Melbourne. Okay. You guys are like, is it Saturday? Is it Sunday morning or like Monday? Peter, sometimes we like to eat a small amount. That's why they measure food because they make me stingy. Oh God, that is my fear. Like this one time, like this is the reason why I even started eating food before I go on a date. I was seeing someone and it's Monday. I'm not coming to Australia, Peter. I can't imagine Uganda celebrating Sunday and me I am out there. Guys measure food. Mukundana, you saw Robin Kistin talk about that thing, right? Where she was like, Alazungu bapi memere, you know, things like that. But anyways, I was still telling you a story. My mind is all over the place. So I dated this one person and dating. So they invite me for not a cookout, I would say, but they were cooking. I go there and they want me to try pasta, but by that time, pasta is not something that is popular. Like, we can eat spaghetti, but not, I don't know if there is a difference, but the pasta, the one that has the designs, you know, those things. Yeah, so the elbow, what are they called? Penny, those things like that. Like, they're not common here. Not a lot of people eat it. So he cooked actually the penny or something like that. And he made it with marrow. I was actually telling someone this story like on Saturday. He made it with marrow. And he blended the marrow, boiled the pasta, drained the water out, blended the marrow, added the salt and everything like that, and then he mixed it in the pasta, and it was ready to eat. And guys, my worst food you can ever give me is rice and groundnut, like ginat stew. Like I can't eat those things. So this thing is looking like rice with ginat stew, and I failed to eat it. Like every time, like we're on a dining table, and every time I looked at the food, I go like, I told him I just can't eat it. I can't eat it. So when I said that I have never experienced someone who is like, oh, like that was even like so hard because I kept telling him I can't eat those things. I thought he was cooking for himself. That was terrible. Yeah, I'm a picky eater. That's very true. That describes me because from that time onwards, I'm like guys, I'm the one person who will go to a date the whole year and I'll eat the same thing. Chicken. Like it's even easy for my partner to know what I'm going to eat because it'll just be like, so should we choose from the chicken? Because it's always the same thing. Like even when I try out something new, it never goes right. No, no, I don't prefer groundnuts. I don't like groundnuts. I'm not from Western Uganda, trust me. I'm not from Western Uganda. Like he got to a point where he was so frustrated that day when I refused to eat the food because I at some point I was like, but I need to eat because he took like some time to cook and all that, and he was like a professional chef, so I think he was offended in a way. He didn't say it, but I think he was offended because obviously you're a chef, you're used to cooking for people, and then this girl comes into your house and then she's like, no, I'm going to eat both things. Let me onions cook a little more, but I like chicken, so I used to tell him, and then it's like maybe we're just not meant to be, and it was like the universe telling us we're not meant to be. Because I remember this one time I told him I love chicken. Tell me why he orders pita chicken or something like that, and he's like, it's chicken, and I'm like, no, it's not chicken, and I refuse to eat that too. Do you have extraction fan to stop your house? No, but my window's open. No. Who will put it for me? I think Caleb is the one who can tell you. No, Caleb. Not even close to that. I'm Ugandan, but not from the West. I was born. Oh, but I know I'm probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes. But I just want you to know. I hope it does you. Ooh, I hope it holds me there. Give you all his hours. When you have it. Woo! Take it to everybody. And I remember you all the things I should have done. I want to make. Hi Kenny, how are you doing? Long time no see. That is good. Window open. I dated a girl and I thought it smelled like food because her mother. Men can embarrass. Eat Tom. Probably my clothes smell like food. I have never thought about that. Let me go and smell them. I was. That actually smell like soap. I was born. It depends if they're cooking like strong scented food. Obviously, that will smell terrible, guys. Like if you cook silverfish in the house, I don't cook silverfish here, not even in a bad way, but because you'd have to open everything. I have only one window open. Sunday, friend Sunday. Honey, although it hurts. A baby first to say that I was wrong. Oh, but I know I'm probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes. But I just want you to know. I hope you find it okay. I hope you find it okay. If I could let it cook a little. You didn't wake up until by 7. I was up because I thought I was going to church, but I think like in June, I think it was June. My mom gave me her wardrobe, so they were bringing it inside, and then they broke my neighbor's window, so because that was my damage. And then I called my landlady. I reported myself, obviously. So, and as I was there planning to go in the shower, the guy calls me and he's like, "Is anyone going to be home?" And in my head, I'm like, my mom is going to be home like until when he comes, because he's like, he's coming at midday. And my mom is like, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. She's like repeating it several times. I get pissed because I'm just like I have heard that you're not going to be here. Like, now stop speaking in my phone. So I just decided to stay home and wait for the guy, because I was not wasting someone's time to come. This is the time they have got to come and repair the window, which they didn't even do it expensively as I thought it would cost me. So I was just like, I'll pray the next time. God knows my heart. So he came and worked on the window, and then he went. And by the time he left, it was like ready for church time. To say that I would love to do that, but on Sundays, but I can do that on Saturday, and otherwise I just wake up so early. I think my brain is just used to that. I can stay in bed until like afternoon, but then I'll be hungry too. I mean, when I'm a hungry person, I'm not a happy bunny, so when I'm hungry, I get up and make something to eat without excuses. Oh, it hurts. I don't know, I had never thought about it until like I realized Germany and Belgium have the same flag, color flags. So yeah, but ours has a difference. It has you're from England. You're the colonizer. How don't you know how we ended up with this flag, you troublemaker? Now let me put some salt. I was born. I should be asking you, because me, I was not here. Oh, for no, I'm probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes. But I just want you to know. You're innocent. You weren't born by then. You said you're old enough, so I have to assume, isn't it? You left room for assumptions. 12. You see how I am getting you? I am becoming a weapon found against you. Although it hurts, a bit hurts to say that I was born. I'm using things against you because you said you're old enough. So I'm assuming you're old enough to have existed before Uganda got their independence. I need these tomatoes to be soft today. I don't want to use them when they're still big. I was born. Hi Terry, how are you doing? There are some troublemakers that I'm waiting for today on the live stream so that I can scold them. I don't know if they will come. Guys, I know I need to reiterate this. You're not 100. Uganda didn't get their independence 100 years ago. You know, Uganda just made 63 years of independence. Got you. Got you. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's got in my eye. I can throw you, going my own way. Jackson. Tom, how old are you? 100 years? Or you're not yet 100, but you're like 99. Fair enough, I will not be on your case when you are not there. I was also not there, don't worry. I can't believe I antagonized you like that. I'll do anything I can for you my own way. I'm gonna flip this bits on you, even lonely. Ooh, you're also in Uganda, in Ginger. I come from Ginger. I was born and raised in Ginger. That's good. Ginger is a lovely place. Gives me nostalgia. I heard that you are as old as you feel, and I feel you have a certain mindset with someone that I know. You sure you're not them? Under a certain name, a different name? You could be them. Nah, hopefully not. Which tribe am I? So you want to judge me based on my tribe? No. Someone taught me that thing. I used to like ask everyone like that I met, like, what's your tribe? And then they were like, oh. The reason why Ugandans ask your tribe is because they want to know how to deal with you. So I'm tight-lipped about my tribe now. I love pumpkin, so I want to make pumpkin. That is not for my mom though. I want to make some pumpkin, and then I can like eat it with my fish. It's like I tasted it last time, and I don't think I'm going back again. That is not how people ordinarily eat the fish here, but I'm doing what makes me happy. So pumpkin it is, and then I'll make some matoke and some sweet potatoes because my mom got me that. She brought me food. You've never tried it? Pumpkin? Like steamed pumpkin? Because I have like a food steamer here, so I'm going to put it in there. She even bought me pumpkin leaves, and I was like, I've never eaten pumpkin leaves as food. She's like, when you put the... I'm African, we don't celebrate Halloween. Not right, the witch's broom. And our pumpkin is not like no buggy. Okay, thank you so much, Dixon. I appreciate that. I ain't also gonna get a blue jean. So, tachifuna mbuzibu ngompulire nga ndogera olusoga wako bw'omwana yaddemu okunkubira tribe ate ng'ayogera n'olusoga twalere budda kola akatu akabi. Troublemaker. I was waiting for you to scold you. You're the first one. There are two other people I'm waiting to scold. Okay. I don't know if I showed you my fish. So there is my fish, washed, ready to cook. Yeah, my tomatoes, cooked. And did I give you a step-by-step already? Oh, I didn't. Sorry, guys. Where is your blue mark? Not even as a joke, I can't give it to you. Without troublesome, you cause me trouble with this internet of ours. I know I use the smaller pan, but I can't help it. I don't want to use the big pan. I didn't salt the gills, so let me do that just real quick. So my mom, when I was growing up, when she was teaching me how to make fish, she's like, you put salt on the gills. She's going to eat the food before it's even ready. Buddha, it is also okay. The food that you didn't buy, why is it hurting you? If you didn't buy it, keep quiet, eh? Keep quiet, mandem. I'm going to pull out the eyes of tasty. So I wish I could show you what I'm doing, but then I would not be able to hold the camera. But basically, you just open the gills and then you drop some salt on them. Because my mom is like, usually the salt doesn't reach there. Or it is also for preservation. I don't know. Okay, we are all done. Let me just... Boy, how are you doing? Nasty bacon. Let me tell you, don't rely on Buddha. He's just a troublemaker. That's why for all the time he has been here, no blue mark for him. Because he's a troublemaker. He just fights everyone. He picks fights with everyone. There were already two guys like having a go at it in the chat. And just, who do you think went and made everything worse? Buddha. A Bunda. The blue mark is coming soon. Unless you're going to do juju, there is no way it's coming. But hi guys, welcome to the live stream. Let me see. My food. Before this Swedish man drives me mad. Okay, water. Girl, how are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. I didn't cut off the gills. Get your plate ready. Also get your money ready. Get your pockets ready to pay. That is when I add my carrots and my green pepper and my cornmeal. After adding the fish and all that. Now ride the witch's broom. Ride the witch's broom. I got out 2 carrots because I wanted to eat. Bonjour. I don't speak French, but welcome to the live stream. I know. Like who would explode a bomb on themselves? That's a ticking bomb. Not me. See you standing over there with your body. This is like the smallest in the pumpkins that they brought me. So, because I don't want to make a lot of food. They used to tell us, eat carrots. They will make your eyes better, your eyesight better. I'm wearing glasses. How psychopathic would I have to be to bring that on the internet? But I know in your country you eat carrots as part of the food. Here it is not part of the food. It is just part of cooking. I can work without them. Will you find me eating an onion as an African person? No. I will keep the onion until it goes into the oil. Will you find me eating the tomato? No. Carrots are not a necessity. I can cook without them. Now, right, the witch's broom. The biggest mistake I made was using a smaller pan, but there is always room for what? For we learn on the way. The rate at which my phone keeps dying. Yeah, that is nice, but it's like I'm not going to eat them like when I'm cooking fish and then like I start chewing the onions. Never. The green pepper? No, not even as a joke. But the carrot, my phone is running away. It is tired. It's so good and it's just like, nah, I can't stay with this madman here. Oh, baby, no, go run away. Look in my eyes, you go feel my pain. Spin around like a hurricane, no, run away. Let me change the pans because I'm tired of using a small pan. Huh. Oh, Jesus, it's so hot, it's so hot. Ah. He's just confused. No one wants to eat your food, but I can cook anything other than. Can you cook anything other than noodles? I I think Buddha has finally got his match. I put sugar in my rice when I'm cooking brown rice. Because obviously it's like sugar. Burnt sugar is good. But when you're going to cook when you're going to make brown rice, a lot of people don't use it, but then the rice doesn't turn out as good. You want, we call you. He called God. They're only going to call him on you. You who thinks carrots cannot be chewed on. Vampire cadês, mãe, tem a mãe, era em Miami, baby. I'm first washing my putting sugar in food is good, especially when using tomato to balance it. I don't put tomatoes in my rice, but I put sugar. Like you put the onions and then you add sugar to them, and then the sugar gets burnt. And yeah, popular dishes like the normal dishes we have matoke. I think that's the popular one. But cassava is like everywhere. Okay, in Africa. Ugali, that's Kenyan name, but yeah, posho here, maize flour. What else do we have? Now I'm making fish stew. You can make dried fish or roast. Is it grilled? It's like preserved fish, usually sun-dried or roasted, grilled or something like that. And then you put it in ginger paste. That's also nice. Francisco, how are you doing? I'm a better cook than gold. Good on. Oh my God, Tom, please invite me. I need to turn down this heat. You guys are making me gossip. I forgot I had to put curry powder in my food. Buddha thought that you are an Uber's guy, Uber Eats guy. Sun-dried tomatoes are nice. I have never eaten that. You know, even when I go to the restaurants and then they put those beef jerky. Please, you have to explain, because I have realized the way the English people call their food is not how we call it here. It may even be something that I know. So beef jerky, please explain. Buddha. Now look at Buddha. I don't like meat. I like chicken. You see how you don't even know me? No. Yeah, it's with medication. She the God. On the song. But what does that even mean? Sun-dried? Like, does it soften when you eat it? Finally? Because I love meat too, but like, I'm not crazy about meat like that. The way I'm crazy about chicken. That I make. Don't lie to the world, Buddha. Tell them the truth. You don't even know how I look like. I don't even know how you look like. You have a photo, like a photo that doesn't even show who you are. I don't know you except knowing that you're a troublemaker on the internet. So, which maid have you made for me? It's like leather. Ah, like leather. So it is hard like leather. Quality is better than quantity. Afadhali katono katono, baby, nakansonga. Don't worry, he was asking the other guys who are also fighting like that, but you add it to the it softens. Oh, that's good then. That's good. As long as it softens, I don't have a problem with it because my teeth can't handle hard teeth. That's good. I should try it out. I don't know any place that makes it here though. Let it cook on a little small heat, but here it is. Baby, watching it, I can't know. Woo! Dang! What is going on here? Yeah. Did I miss something? Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Not me ending the live. Oh, hey, spicy! I told you, Buddha, you had met your match. Hey, woo-hoo! Somebody met his match finally. Somebody finally met his match. If you're happy like Lorna, clap your hands. I wasn't here, guys. Nobody asked me what I saw. I wasn't here. My defense, I was not there. I didn't see anything, people. I am not a witness in any ways. I wasn't here. That's my answer. Let me wash this pan so that I can go out of the way. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Woo! Oh my God, I wish Ian was here to see how Buddha is being taken. Tom, you've made Buddha to go and search on the internet because English is not Buddha's first language. It seems Google Translator has failed to work as fast as it usually does. Oh my God, what is happening here? The why I'm happy. Because Buddha has finally got someone who trolls him back. Dang, this is hard. Hi, Terry. Welcome back. Oh, good. Everyone usually has their match somewhere in the world, just waiting for the right moment. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Everybody hands go up. And there. How long do you cook the fish? I don't have like a time, but I usually just check to see if it is ready, and then I'm just like, okay. But for me, what I usually like to do with fish, the more it cools down, the more thicker the soup gets. So I just leave it on the fire, just little fire to cook, and give the time because I put the green pepper and the carrot later, like at the end of everything. So I leave it to cook for a little more than, I think, 30-20 minutes. It's ready because we have been like that long. Everybody's hands go up. Yeah. Bunda, my darling, come back here. Come back here. Don't go to ChatGPT. Come back here. Google Translator has refused to work. Oh my God. Tom, how many times have you been here? We have done something that has failed many people over and over again here. Oh God. It's like you came with your sword ready. Hi Terry, how are you doing? That was quite funny, isn't it? He's licking his buns. He will wait until someone who doesn't have a better defense comes in so that they can bully them. Terry, what does that mean? Oh my God, why am I feeling nauseous? Everybody hands go up. And I say yeah. And I say yeah. I think I should put some chili, but my mother doesn't like chili, so I'm going to do just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Guys, let me put away some of these things. But what am I even going to put away? Let me just cut my pumpkin. So I got a Did you take alcohol? The cause for what? Terry? Grenada. Okay, that is very beautiful. How is the island? How is the Caribbean? I took a glass of wine. Rehydration. Okay, fair enough. This is what I did take. I had like a little bit. My mom is like, I've left the wine there for you. If you want to drink, you can drink it. Oh, it's made from Western Uganda. Banana juice and grapes. Why are grapes? I thought it's because I'm smelling someone cooking out. I thought it's because my neighbor is cooking out. Everybody's hands go up. And say ah. And say ah. You can cook with what? No, I can't. That is too white for me. You want me to live a life I can't afford? But I don't think that has never happened. I just think it's the aroma from the food. I'm gonna say okay, let me clean the knife. Then this. And we are done. Yesterday, guys, my mom helped me do my utensils, so that was nice. I don't like doing utensils. That's one thing I hate in my life. That's another thing that I hate. I hated doing laundry too. Washing with my hands. When I say laundry, I hated doing laundry with my hands. Aww. Ben, how are you doing, Ben? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's put this away too. We can finally say all is sorted and ready for the next day in this house. Just gonna find the knife. Here it is. Who is ready to be chopped? Hi guys. Let's wash this. Terry, how are you doing? Ben Soweto. Ben Soweto. Who is laughing? Don't be troublemakers. Now you're making me self-cautious. Be nice to me. Don't laugh at me. I'll report it to your father. But if you break my heart, I go there to your father. So who knows how they chop the pumpkin? Who knows? That is all. Need something to hit. Ha! Yeah. Ha! Himself, what does that mean? Is a pumpkin a fridge? I don't know. You know, pumpkin seeds are nice. Like you can make a snack out of it. So that is how a pumpkin looks like, guys. I don't like the smell of raw pumpkins. I have forgotten about that. That is why I usually buy it already cut. I think because this pumpkin is fresh, it is soft to cut. I was worried. That's why I brought out the butcher's knife. Oh yeah, Galachi. Ah. Huh. Isn't that quite dangerous? What just happened? I don't know that pumpkins have sap. Because why are my hands now sticky? You guys, pumpkins have sap. Sap. Oh my god, don't get stuck on my countertop. On my working top. It's quite sticky. Okay, let's put that off and get a smell. To work on this. Right, I've turned it off. Yeah, I remember you. How are you doing, Roshan? Hey, Roshan! Baby, when the bright light starts to fade. I'm now cleaning my pumpkin. Fire the lighter. Does pumpkin have sap? The pumpkin, yeah, very sweet. Oh, like this one, I don't know. I hope it is sweet because it's like locally made. This is local pumpkin, so I hope it is nice. Why don't know pumpkins had sap? You should get kitchen gloves. Because this life is not meant for me, like touching things that stick to my hand. You know, go by Hello, Mwana Muchende. Welcome back. Let me see if I can say sweet, meaning nice, not necessarily sweet. As in sugar, it's confusing. Oh yeah, it is nice. Pumpkins are one of my favorite, like, and all my favorite foods here. I like pumpkin, and then I like matoke, the bananas. That's my favorite. And then I like arrow roots. Hi! How are you doing? How are you doing, darling? It reminded me of Father Agas's live stream. When his friends come in, he calls them. I don't know if you know the Kenyan lady, Helen Akoya. And then when she gets into the live stream, Father Agas is like, Helen Akoya. And it's just like, it makes you so happy. Hangover, usually you have over. I don't remember that. I don't remember the last time I had that many. And it's kind of like a relief because it would bring people from different walks of life, which was like so exhausting. And I thought at some point it was quite traumatizing to the people because most of my moderators are young people. And then people would come in and say the most stupid thing I have ever seen in the whole world. And it's just like, wow. Like, did you think of what you wrote before you wrote it in the live stream? At some point, I had one of the worst, of the most toxic live streams running on this YouTube, I think. Do I miss those days? They were fun because at some point it would mean that I would troll people and then like create a fun moment in the trolling. But it was also exhausting. I would get off the live stream and just want to go straight to bed or just want to talk to someone and just forget that toxicity that was there. But in a way, it is peaceful and calm. And then it means I don't have to read like 100 messages in like 2 minutes. So thank you so much. It is fun, especially when you're trying to grow like your channel in that moment. It's like a nice thing and fun and all that. But then like now, it's like so tiring. And also because I don't like do the live streams like the same way I used to do them. Back then we had a schedule. Everyone knew we were coming in at 2 or 3, so they would be there waiting. Now I appear when it pleases me. So the moment you create a schedule, people fall into that schedule, they come. But for me right now, I'm not trying to grow my YouTube channel, not at least the way I was back then, where it's like I had a timeline, I had school coming up. Obviously, I'm busy with school as I am now. So it would not be convenient for me to run a live stream, like try to grow my channel in that moment. Like when I go for holiday, guys, I can do the live stream every day, same time, and for longer. Back then, we were doing like hours, 7 hours of a live stream. So, and I'm not saying like I've got where I want to be. I still have a long way to go, but I believe in timelines and consistency when it comes to YouTube, especially if you want to grow your channel. Because the moment people fall into that schedule, it's like, yeah, it says YouTube creators are partners when in fact, yeah. There was a time I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated. I have never been so frustrated in my life like that time. Like, people talk about it, but it's like you do not know what it means until you're in it. Like when some, like Father Ragas used to talk about, World of Ragas used to talk about it, and he'll be like, "Oh, the YouTube cut takes a cut on the everything that you earn, YouTube wise." I'll be like, nah, like how bad could it be? Until it's like, how bad could it be? And you're experiencing it, and the money is coming in, and it's like, I've got to a point where there was 60% taken, and like everyone is seeing the money coming. So in their mind, they're like, oh, she's getting a lot of money. And it's like, ooh, yeah, no. So yeah. But also, like, I also believe that the things that I feared have happened. Like, I can't talk about them now, but some of the things that I feared have happened, especially when it came to monetization. Because I remember my friend used to tell me, like, the other channel where I feature from, the owner of that channel, he used to be like, oh my God, you have, like, potential. If you put your mind to your channel, you're going to grow it and make it big. And I used to be like, I am scared. Because I know if I put in effort, I don't want to just settle for less. I want to go like for everything that is big out there. Like I want to go for it all. I want it all. I want every big thing because I'm just that kind of person. If I put my mind to something, I can get it. Even the monetization, like to think that by June I was on 440 watch hours, and by August, monetized in both stages. It was like, that is so good. And I cannot even take away the way people like supported me all throughout. Like the people who used to come into the live stream and sit for hours with me and chat from the beginning of things to the end. It's like those people are so amazing. I can never take it away from them. So even when someone who was there from the beginning of the journey pisses me off, I'm just like, you have built something, you know. But other than that, this YouTube thing, guys, I'm sorry. It's crazy. No one prepares you for how wild it's going to be out there. YouTube should allow the creators to make before they start taking their cut. I don't like drinking water at home. You guys, on a serious note, pumpkins have sap and it sticks to things. So I'm not going to use my thing when I'm washing this. I'll get water in a minute. I just don't want to bend. Hi, Aaron. How are you doing? But you truly like big things. No, when I say big things, it's not like I meant go get her style. We love you. And I have felt that love in ways that I cannot explain. Like, especially because I had put a lot of time trying to get monetized in like the time period I had set for myself, the time frame. Like, guys, there was a point where it, like, I knew the monetization was coming and I didn't know if I was excited. And I remember World of Runners being like, you're the one, but I have never seen anyone like you. Like a lot of the people that I know that get monetized, they're like jumping, they're screaming, like they are so excited. And for me, it was because I was so burnt out and I knew it was coming. So I was just like so tired. But then when I got to the first stop of monetization, I knew there was more effort to come in because I had to keep going. So it was like so tiring. I was so tired. But then this thing that I had wanted for a long time, because I've done YouTube for 5 years now, was finally here, but I was so tired mentally and physically. I just wanted it to stop. And for anyone who wants to get there, like, don't stop. Keep going, because it is satisfying to know that you've chased something and you finally got it. But guys, the effort, like when people tell you they have invested effort, time, the money you invest in YouTube, guys, it's crazy. No one tells you that. Like the money you invest, like we look at the data because in your mind you're just like, oh, I just put data on my phone, but you're putting a lot of data to even run that. Like there were times where I remember I was already paying for the fiber internet, and then there was a point where I had to buy like physical, like data, put daily bundles because my internet was like not working here. The network was bad, and it's like, it's crazy. No one talks about that. And I used to think TikTok and Instagram and Twitter are toxic until you come on YouTube and you're like, what is happening here? Yeah. So that's why even up when I started school, like I had to take time off. Because even before, why I was slowing down in YouTube, because I would have got monetized from like the beginning. But even why I slowed down, because I have this thing of my private life is my personal life. Like I don't want to like do that. That I sorry boy pay 30 pounds a month, and sometimes it doesn't work properly. I know. So this data here, by that time I was paying 72,000. And to load the other data, if you're loading, I had to load like 30,000. So that meant I was spending 100,000. 100,000 that is not coming from YouTube. It's like personal investment. It was so wild. I've never thought, yeah, it is very toxic, Aaron. It is like someone told me, they were like, I have never seen a toxic YouTube live stream like yours. I had to like understand that the things that I was experiencing, it is not some like I would have thought that everyone experiences this, but everyone was telling me, oh my god, it's toxic. Like I had Aaron, you guys were here. Like I had like over 10 moderators, and they were all busy. Like there was no one who was just like seated there. It was so crazy, and it's like you don't understand how much of a toll it's taking on you in the moment, because like at that point I was focused. I just want to get monetized. Wilson, how are you doing? So let me try and show you what I was trying to say. Tom, I don't know if you're still there. So do you see how it's making like that soup on top? That's what I meant. Like the more it cools, the more thicker it gets. That's why like I tone down and then I turn it off. Like I gradually reduce the heat, and then eventually it can adjust to that. So yeah. And I'm not saying that everyone's live stream is toxic, but guys, like what I experienced, like you would think that the top, a skin on top, but yeah, the soup also thickens eventually down as that gets better. So let me move this cloth work a little out of, oh my god, I'm going to drop this thing. So how do I move it? I did my laundry during the week on Friday. Does YouTube pay you now? All these things. So entertainment, yes, YouTube does pay. I think right now, how much money is going to come out because obviously super chats. The advertisements, I think I have like $4 from advertisements. So even the money that I have got is largely from the people who have been giving me money out here. So I think it's like $400 at this point. That's the money that I have suffered from YouTube. Um, because a lot of the times you're like laser focused on getting the numbers, and the easiest way to do that, that's why usually I'm like telling the person, like, do a live stream. If you want the numbers, do the live stream. You want to get monetized, do the live stream. Like, eventually you will grow an audience, because over time the people who come to watch your live streams begin to support you, even on the other long um, okay, so this, I haven't received that money. So even as I'm telling you this, what I did, like when they asked for like to send me the Google pin, I have never received the Google pin up to now, which is like one of the worst things that could ever happen. But then it's like the reality of most African people. Like, I haven't seen any African person who is going to come out and be like, I'm in Africa, I got my pin a week later. Unless you have but then it's like they don't, it's not like a guaranteed thing. And I didn't want to get like used to that thing where I'm just like, oh, people are going to come here and give me the money, because we did live streams for a long time, talking to everyone even before the money was here. So I didn't want to change who I was from the beginning. Even when the money came in, people gave out of the willingness of their heart, not because I asked. So that was like that gave me quite a problem. So like I have two people that have consistently given me money. That one I can't say that. Um, and I had a hard time, because me personally, when it comes to money, I have a hard time, especially if I need, even at home, like I have issues when I'm calling to ask for money. Um, so how it works, they make that money, expected money, at around the 12th of every month, entertainment. Every 12th of that month, they approve the money that you've earned. Even when you get monetized, one thing you should know is that every time you get that money, it must be above $100. So if it is below $100, you will not receive that money. It is moved to the next month. That's something no one told me about. Yes, I do remember you cut me. So you have to make $100 even after you're monetized. So that threshold continues. The payment threshold continues even after you monetized. So you have to make sure that after the payment threshold, you can get the money out. But that money is confirmed every 12th of the month, of the new month. So if I get money this October, they will confirm it in November. That money comes out only after like 25th of, it is allowed to go out at the 25th of the end of the month of November. So remember, they have confirmed it on the 12th, then it come out on the 12th. So basically, you're getting that money a month after, almost 2 months later. No one tells you about the things. Then when it comes out, obviously, you need to have put in to receive the Google pin. So me, I have never received the Google pin. That's why for me, I'm just like there. So after you receive, guys, I'm itchy because I'm sweaty, I think. So because when I was doing those things, I didn't have an address. So if you're Ugandan and you're going to get the Google thing, you're getting monetized for YouTube, you should remember you need a real address, like a real postal address. Me, I didn't have those things because we don't have those things here. Like, a few people know about getting a. So even when I put in that pin, it was after they were like, oh, make sure that this is an actual postal address. And then I was like, oh my God, I screwed. So I had to wait 3 weeks later to ask for the second pin, which has never arrived up to now. It's now like a month or so, and the pin has still not arrived. So when it arrives, I'll do that. So I had to go and pay money to open up a postal address. Like, you're investing more money that no one even tells you about. Like, these things, budgeting is your friend. If I was money, always think, do you really need this? Am I buying to feel good? I don't have a financial literacy. I'm sure when it comes to the finance, that's for sure. And I don't even, like, I've got to a point where I don't think that money is going to be for my benefit, because one of the people that actually pushed YouTube more than me is my mother. So even the thought that that money could come out is it's like my mother was the first priority. I told her what, like, if that money comes out, what do you want? So that was the first person I was thinking about, because there is no one who pushed. Like, my mother talked about my YouTube channel in places I would never have opened my mouth in. She talked to her friends. Like, everyone I meet now, like my mom's friends, they're like, oh my god, yeah, I've seen your YouTube channel, because my mother put a lot of effort in that. Because start YouTube just by coming on the internet. You've missed me, I am here. Let me see what Wilson said. You're proposing now, Wilson. It can't happen. So there were a lot of things that no one had warned me about. Let me move this thing the other side so that you can do the live stream from the other side, because I need to turn on my what? Food steamer. So that money, it's going to largely benefit my mom. That's it. I went through a phase of buying thousands of pounds worth of stuff, and half of it I still haven't used. Online shopping is quite dangerous, I can tell you that. Very dangerous. Even when I was doing online shopping at that point, at some point, like, I had things. And for me personally, I always have that mind that even if I buy it now and I'm not using it now, it will become important. And it usually becomes important at some point, but it usually takes years to become even relevant in my house. But yeah, I understand what you're talking about. I'm not going to use it for shopping. I'm just going to use it to, like, yeah, do what I have told you. I have gone out of the habit of doing a lot of online shopping. And even up to now, I go there and I scroll because it's a habit, and I scroll through the things on the internet. Usually, I find things that I want, that I've always wanted, and I'm like, oh, this is that, so I buy it. People say I have a lot of things, but then you have to keep in mind that, hi, Cat Meme, how are you doing? You have to put in mind that I have one room, so everything is in here: my kitchen, my bedroom, my living room. I have like 3 rooms, 4 rooms: my dining room, my bathroom. Some of the stuff I've sold, but already, yeah. You just have to be careful. And I'm not one with financial literacy. I can tell you that when I want something, I want it. You know, I want it, I got it. That's the kind of thing. Can you build a wooden partition in the home? For what? It would reduce the space. Because me, I keep changing my bed, my house. Hi, crazy. How are you doing? I'm not your auntie, though. I'll kick you. Be nice to me. I'm not that old. Let me check the power. Okay. Have enough to cook. I'm that kind of girl. I want it, I get it. But I'm also like, if I want to change my house setting, I will do it. Like, I wake up one morning and the house is not looking pleasing to me, I'm going to change it. I'm that kind of girl. So I would not put a petition in my house. Then that would limit me in the things that I want to, like, put around the house, things like that, So no. One day I'll have like a big house, and I'll have all those things. I'll plan how I want. Like, I know the kind of house I want to build in my mind already. So I'll do all those things. I don't worry about those things, because I know when the time is right, there is no stopping me. I'm going to do all the things. I'm going to build a living room for my closet, my bedroom, my living room, and all that. So there is time. I'm just 25, so there is more time to do all those crazy things. Okay, we have space to cook now. I love things that make my life easy. So but I just realized, like, recently, I've always been that kind of girl who wants my things, like, sit a certain way. I remember when we had the girls' bedroom when I was growing up, because we like used to share a bedroom, like all the girls in the house. And there was this wardrobe space that they had removed everything in the wardrobe space, but there were these shelvings, and I'll put my things there because I didn't want anyone touching my things. Yeah, I think I have never been disorganized, but I tend to think. But they said it's not just about the colors, but I get disturbed. Hi, Place, how are you doing? I get disturbed when something is not a certain way. Nowadays, I'm trying to I disorganize things. Like they said, that helps. Like if you put things in a messy way. So nowadays, I'm messy. I'm messy. But if I start cleaning, maybe just tidy. I went from a place where I could not. There was a time where I could not sleep if there were clothes like in a messy, like that are messed, and I had to put them like behind my, like hide them behind my bed, like here in front of the bed, so that I don't see them. Because if I saw them by 2 a.m., I would be up cleaning and organizing. So a lot of things have changed. My friends used to be like, "Oh my God, when you go to Lorna's home, you always have to be like careful because if you move one thing, she will know." Because you would move like, let's say lipstick. I would have lipstick arranged in a certain way. Then they would come and move it, and then I would be like, "Ooh, ornaments can make a house look messy, and they make it harder to dust." I don't have ornaments. Do I? I have flowers and all that. Yeah, that. That's like the most messy place in my house. There, where that lamp is. But I try to keep everything in order. It's almost Halloween season. Halloween. Please, what are you getting me? Are you trick or treating? You have a tattoo in. I got this for someone because it's made out of wood. Because when we were growing up, we had this. So I got this for someone because they said they were coming. So I got that for someone. It's not for me. Then we bought this with my ex-best friend. So that's why I can't get rid of it. It makes noise. It does. It barks. You have to put like dry cells under there. So I just keep it there. It's hard for me to let go of things. That's my biggest problem. Lucan. This is insecticides because we have a lot of insects here. So see? Insect killer. So I just put it there because I don't know. Then this is a shoe cleaner that I just bought recently because I didn't know that you can have like a shoe cleaner that is just like that, and it worked. I don't know if this could work. It should be under the sink because I put things there under the sink. Usually when I'm cooking, I put things under my sink. So I can't put it there. What did I want from this side? Water. I was thinking about my video and what day I will premiere. You should premiere. Is it about trick or treating? Is it about Halloween? Because and also because usually that insecticide is for spraying outside more than inside. So I keep it there because my day is here, obviously. So it needs to be there. Let me come back, guys. Oh, we go and get the pumpkins ready because I've already set the water for the. Should get some. Should also get some sweet potatoes. Let's get maybe 2 of them. Then I can get these small ones. Then I can get this one. So we make 4 of them. Yeah, these are not 4. They are 5. They are 6 actually. Let me get a place to carry them from. And that means making things that use like a breath. I wouldn't. I would cry. I can't do that. That is too much for me to decide. Every bag is my favorite. Not my favorite, but I would not have a choice. My biggest fear is like trying to wear something and I carry the wrong bag. Isn't that how hoarding starts? So I don't like to have like limited bags because I'm like, what if I wear something and then it's not fashionably right? I have given, and I used to like buy bags and sell them off. So you end up getting a lot. That's how I actually ended up getting things because I would sell. I sold jackets at some point. I sold dresses at some point. I sold shirts at some point, like tops at some point. So yeah, this they got me for my birthday. This was also for my birthday. So those are what gifts. I can't get rid of those. I like this because obviously it's like you can wear it on the side. Hi Ivan, classic styling never goes out of fashion. I don't like to like put on like I want to match everything that I have like a small bag here. I have more bags than I care to argue because I like these are two-sided things. This is also one of my favorites. My blue bag. And then this one is also one of my favorites. So those are 3. These are 1, 2, 3. Those are my favorites. Here, 1, 2, and then the one I showed you back there. Mm. Then I have a red one. 4. So I can't let go of this. This is also my favorite. And then I think the 5th. This looks like my favorite. I have a story about this bag. So yeah, this is my 5th. I would love this. Should be 1 day or 2 days. Ivan, hold on, let me see. Because one of the games is almost good and I'm up with Halloween crashes. Then you should premiere it and at during the Halloween week because then you can put hashtags of Halloween and then it can create traffic towards your videos plays. Because that time like that will be the trending thing. So it means that you get more traffic on your video. So those are my favorite 5. Buying plain clothes, then accessories is a way to me, I don't like that's why when people ask me like what's your favorite color, like I have like 6 or 4 colors that I'm mentioning because me, everything that looks good on me, I'm buying. I don't care if it is pink, yellow, green, neon. I don't care. Hi Mohib, how are you doing? Plain clothes like they don't keep this like they don't make the statement. Like it has to look good on me. Has to have a nice design that I look like, oh my god, I want this. So it's rare that I have like something that I just consider plain. Do I have plain clothes? Yes, I do. Doesn't mean they're my favorite. That would work for like men, but me? Where is fashion in that? Did I tell you that the other thing I wanted to do was become a fashion designer? I mean, it's not bringing out the point. Plain. That is not a me thing. Talk about making me sick. Because it is too plain and just nothing to admire about it. Like for me to even want something, it must flatter me, you know, October. No, I don't. What does it mean? Please. I just love to look good. I just love to dress my body good. I dated someone who it took. It's Women's Day. Women's Day for what? I thought Women's Day was like somewhere in around March. No, no. So you know, like how you would say that they can accessorize the outfit. I don't wear necklaces because obviously the metal is not good for my skin. You see how picky my body is? Like it's picky when it comes to food, it's also picky when it comes to other things. Guys, I'm so hungry at this point. I can hear my stomach doing. But I have to script these things. Where are beads? Oh yeah, I have only one. They got me one pearl necklace. That's all I have. Like I even have necklaces that I don't even wear. That is how bad I am. I've tried, and it would flare up my eczema. So I just gave up on wearing necklaces. I tried. So I have that. I do wear like are they called bangles? So I also try with the bangles too. Hi Kwagala, how are you doing, dear? Nice to see you in the chat. Happy Sunday. I wanted to wash the. So, what is my pumpkin script? Oh, that is so nice. I'm good. If you put Vaseline on your neck before, I use Vaseline, guy. Like, Tom, I use Vaseline. I showed you guys what I used last time. I don't have fancy lotions, not for me. You know, this baby, it even has baby perfumed petroleum jelly. Happy Sunday to you too, dear. It is nice to see you in the chat. Image when 1st November, I'm declaring decoration. That is nice. That is nice. Jingle bells, jingle bells. You have reminded me I should go and sing for my papa happy Merry Christmas already so that I can spite him. Should go and spite my papa. He's like, don't start singing Christmas songs now. It's not yet Christmas. Let me first wash this pumpkin, these sweet potatoes. Oopsie. Happy Sunday. Why am I washing them yet? I'm supposed to peel them. Where is the peeler? I have like 2 of them or 3 of them. Why am I only seeing 2 of them? Oh, that is so painful. And body careful. The stream did? What does that mean? I'm peeling my sweet potatoes, guys. Like, who invented these things? Because they're so nice. Yeah, that is how it has been placed. Let me see. It's autumn now. In England, soon be winter. The sky is grey and very up. I don't even mean this in a disrespectful manner. But British weather is so saddening. Like, okay, not British, like doesn't have like the worst winters like those people in Europe. But I cannot imagine staying indoors because it's winter. Because obviously, me, I don't like cold. Last time you had like everyone is complaining. Oh, last time you had this number, guys. It happens. Please, the sunshine makes you happy. Come to Uganda. Move to Uganda then. Sorry, it's shiny here. Even when it rains, it will shine at some point. You just have to be like expectant of the sun. So move to Uganda. Pack your bags, move to Uganda. And in your will, add that you want to stay in the sunshine even one day when you go away, so that no one takes you back in the coldness. There is English food here too. They sell the can of beans. There is bread. There is beef. Potatoes with the jacket on. British people with their food, oh my god. So you get your jacket potatoes. There is vegetables. You get your broccoli, your carrots, your spring onions. What else? What's your excuse for not wanting to come to Uganda? And there is the full-time sun. I had to add the baked beans because, yeah, you can make the toast. So there are the toast machines. What are you waiting for? Move to Uganda. Pack your bags. What else did I miss out? What do you think we don't have here? We have the ladies. They'll be so nice to you, trust me. Just don't come expecting to find work because we are also here expecting to find jobs. When I found a kusala. Do you know how they make full mushrooms and beans? I could. I wanted to. There is nothing that can fail me to make that. Just place the tomatoes in the oven and we can grill our sausages also in the oven. Make the bacon in the air fryer also in the oven. The mushrooms, I can make you some mushrooms. As for the beans, we shall just buy the Heinz beans. English breakfast. So, but it will not be me making for you. But yeah, I can make for you and you pay me, isn't it? Because by that time it's like, but then the girls will come and they'll make you everything. You'll actually just fall in love with the food here. Yeah, they are. I don't like mine. I'm actually going to give it out. I will buy another one. I'm going to give it out and buy a different one. Also Jackson Choi. Intro is out now. Okay. Okay, please. What is Jack's intro? I'm not a gamer, you know that, right? It's already 6. And I haven't yet had lunch. It's great. Is yours? I have issues with it. I don't know if they use the bad coating or something like that, but the coating lifted. So I just don't like it anymore. I bought the papers, like the parchment papers. I like all parchment papers or the baking papers, but I have never used it again because I've lost love for it now. Maybe that was my Christmas gift at some point. So if you don't know, you can check it on my channel. I'll make it a point to check your channel. I bought this Afro parchment paper, but I think because I lost love for it, I don't like it anymore. I hope you don't lose love for men like my exes will be the testimonies. Also, I've got moon melon. What is moon melon? I actually do, because if I lose some love for something I love, it's applying to everything else. That's how I lose love. Like when I don't want it anymore, I don't want it anymore. Like it's done. See if I can myself. It is pumpkins, please. Go visit the troublemaker. Hello. How are you? Trouble. The tea maker is here. The troublemaker? That's good. Don't worry. They chased Buddha today. He disappeared. They had a go at it with Tom, and he hasn't been back up to now. He's the first person who has ever chased Buddha ever since this started. Yeah. Hi, Rajnal. Is that how they say your name? Cooking for you? Oh my god! Where have you been? Dislike button. Where have you been? Don't you miss me? No, I'm talking about the dislike button. I'm so emotional. Oh my god. But that is so sweet to see you back. What have you been up to? Where have you been? How is life? I don't have one. Oh, good, okay. I changed the YouTube channel names. Who were you then? Like, what's your other name if that is not your YouTube name? Aw, dislike button. Thank you so much, darling. But it's so nice to see you back here. I would have to be awake at 4. Oh my god. Really? Sorry. That is so late, isn't it? I should go back to doing the night live streams so that I can get my dislike button back. Oh, remember when I told you I live in Kenya? Okay. Well, it's nice to have you back. But then the name seemed new.
There is an incoming call.
Guys, let me
Mum
pick
red
a call
heart
from
full
my
score
mom.
red heart.
Let me just make a quick call, bro. I'll be back. I am eating raw sweet potatoes. I'm not eating pumpkins. My channel's photo was a football player who had a green and white shirt. Okay. My mouth is much. Papa, I have to eat. For you, troublemaker, what's wrong with you? Papa, the troublemaker. Welcome back, guys. I have to make a quick call though, so I'm going to meet you again, because just give me a minute. Okay, probably like 5 minutes. But the live stream will be running. I just can't talk about this because it's like a private matter. Which sound is not good? There is no sound. I was on a phone call. I told you guys I needed to go and make a quick call. Something had happened that was urgent, and I needed to inform to like pass on some information. I'm back. So what were you guys waiting to tell me about? Now good. There was no sound before. I had muted myself. Please, I am here with you now. Don't complain anymore. Blaze was like, anyone here? I am alone. I am so lonely. Blaze, my darling. I was on a phone call. I needed to pass on some information. Family, eh? I'm from Uganda. Uganda. Let me like I have to end the stream. We have been live for 2 hours. Yeah. East Africa in particular. I like you, girl, in particular. Say, I like you. Why are you from gaming? What's my weight? What does my weight have to do with anything on YouTube? I didn't know that we were on a dating site. You're just asking for my weight? Okay, please stay safe. Thank you so much for sticking around. Have a good night, everyone, and happy Sunday once again.